make each other feel good. We have a connection, a spiritual connection. Where that spiritual connection is about bringing each other in closer. I'm here, I'm healing you, you healing me. That spiritual connection is there to make sure that we don't go down. When we lose it, when it gets worse, is where there's a disconnect. Mm-hmm. That's what the worst part comes in. Where the worst part is when you stop caring for the other. You're not devoted to the other. And that's where that part comes in at. For better, for worse, we all want to be better. We all want to be better. There's none of us that don't. We all want to be on the better side. Nobody wants to be on the worst, but the worst comes when we disconnect. Better is when we connect and we're striving to do it according to God's plan for marriage in our lives. We suffer when we let go of that plan. We suffer when we get selfish. We suffer and when we let go of everything and chasing our own dreams, not caring about the responsibility that we were given. That's why it's important to remember about you to go over your vows. If you have them, go over your vows all the time. To remember, if you have to go daily, do it. Go over it. Because it's very important. Very important. You should always allow God to be first place in your marriage. Always, because He is the one that is the glue that keeps everything together. Without God, there is no marriage. The way God has wanted it to be. And when we think about going into the richer the poor part, which is the other part, richer for poor. Richer, for poor. Okay? Most people think that just means money, but it doesn't. It's deeper than that. It goes much, much deeper than that. Marriage is for richer, for poor, a richer marriage with great communication, great love, great respect for one another, great honor, great comfort for each other. Okay, we get poor when we let go of everything. We get worse when we let go of everything. We stop doing what we were responsible for doing. We have to care. We go into the same way we felt when we went into the marriage. Hopefully you put it with the mindset that this is my love for life right here. This is what I'm going to cherish her. I'm going to cherish him. I'm going into this here full-heartedly. I'm not going into this with hitting doors with, no, you can't go into this part, you can't go into this part. For richer, for poor means everything is on the up and up. We're going into this here the right way, where God has said for us to go into it. That's why we need to be taught. We need to be taught what to do. We need to be taught when this happened, what to do. Before you get married, before you think about getting married. Because this should be something, okay, after you've been taught, then you make up your mind. Do you want to go into marriage? Are you ready to go into marriage? And most of us will say no. A lot of us that got married will say, no, I wasn't ready for this. I don't know. I didn't know it and all this, because we never took the time to be taught. And a lot of it is on us because we've never been taught anything. So it's important to be taught everything that you need to know before you venture into it. And I would say that with full-heartedly. If you want love and respect for one another, it would bring a richer marriage than to be just going through the motions, because that'll bring on the poor side of the marriage. Everybody looking for rich and poor, they looking at, wow, how much money do you have? How much money? Well, we're gonna be rich then. No, it's more than that. That's just surface. All that surface. It's deeper. The spiritual connection is what really makes, because spiritual connection is what makes you two. It doesn't go about, okay, well, he's rich, he got a house. Yeah, girl, I got me a house now. Okay, no. What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? And everybody say, well, I don't have nothing to bring to the table. Well, what do you plan on doing in the marriage? Well, I'm going to do what I need to do so I can stay in the house. No, that's all wrong. Your mindset is about looking unto God and having God to hold you to responsible for taking care of each other according to what God says. And that's one thing that we need. When we read the Bible, we need to read about God's order for us to take care of one another. In marriage, we're responsible because We're bringing two people together as one. We're bringing two people together they're caring about one thing, each other, and our marriage to go forward. See, we're blending together. We're coming together like we're loving on one another and saying, hey, we're either in this all the way or we're not. Remember, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, it's how you make it. It's how you feel about it before getting into it. I wouldn't advise nobody to come into marriage unadvised, untaught, or what to expect. And that's why we need to go back to being taught before we enter into anything. We taught just like we're taught how to drive a car. Before